Tonight in Edina, some former Vikings will be teaming up with local football coaches to talk about one of the most pressing issues in sports, professional and amateur, the role that parents also have in addressing it. Steve Patterson here. Now we're talking about safety, concussions specifically, and I guess that's not necessarily everything that'll be talked about. But.
Yeah, right. And you were mentioning that your son plays football. I think that a lot of parents are at this point now rethinking, what do we do with youth sports, especially contact sports? How do we approach that? Certainly a hot topic issue in sports, especially the NFL, concussions and player safety. And now the conversation goes to Edina. The NFL, did you know this, paid out $765 million last year to former players who claim that the league hid risks associated with concussions. On top of that, they have enforced new rules on how players can hit, how they can tackle in the contact sport. But many players say, look, this is pretty tough, shifting the way that they have learned to play all these years. So the NFL is also now focusing heavily on safety in youth football, enabling the next generation to come up with a new respect for the severity of concussions and an updated understanding of safety in general. Former Vikings linebacker Ben Lieber is going to be on hand tonight, and he says parents need to take a very active role.
To listen to your kids. Sometimes they can't always describe what they're feeling, but if they don't feel right, that's just a good indication to pull them out.
Now, to that end, between the years 2010 and 2012, Pop Warner football saw a 9.5% decrease, over 23,000 fewer kids that decided to sign up over those years. So certainly it's something that is real. It sounds like it's, is it a conversation for you? Have you guys sat down and talked about it, or maybe you and your wife and said,
oh yeah, I mean that definitely, and I know a lot of parents are concerned about it. I don't think that there's necessarily any more concussions. I just think that there's more awareness about it now.
Yeah.
And I think that it's great that you've got somebody like Ben Lieber, and you've got some, the big guys that the kids look up to. If they are the ones saying, listen guys, be careful, tackle the right way, don't hurt yourself, try not to get hurt. As long as they make it part of the mindset, I think it's a lot easier than when mom or dad, you know how that goes.
Yes.
When we say it, it's not cool. When Ben Lieber says it, it's cool.
Like, cool, I can do that. Very quickly, we'll show you the information, how you can get involved tonight. And by the way, you will have a chance, if you attend, to even talk with Ben Lieber, to talk with the folks there. It's meant to be interactive. And they will have tackling demonstrations, safer ways to tackle. So some maybe real takeaways that people can have tonight. Should be good.
Okay, interesting. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Megan?
Chris, time.